So now, that is probably the world's longest run-up to a direct answer to your question, Brian. Why should the Department of Justice right now consider dismissing the cases against Nauta and de Oliveira? Because it
and I'm gonna amend that question a little bit, knowing that Donald Trump's DOJ in just a couple of days is going to withdraw itself from this very prosecution against Walt Nauta and Carlos de Oliveira, and B, knowing full well that Judge Cannon wouldn't let it go through, even though she has no jurisdiction. So you have no future in this case regardless, and so long as it's being appealed, that means Judge Cannon has decided that she has jurisdiction over it. So why don't we pull it out of the hands of Judge Cannon? Why don't we pull it away from a DOJ that's going to ultimately not be able to prosecute this case in a couple of days anyway, and just get this thing out of the court system so that Merrick Garland has carte blanche to release it?
That's what should be done. Desperate times call for not desperate measures, but very forward-leaning measures. As you just said, we know the cases against Donald Trump's two co-defendants are going to go away in a Trump Department of Justice. Let's, cut it off at the pass. Let's move to dismiss it right now, and let's release the report not only to the bipartisan leadership of the House and Senate Judiciary Committees, but you can release it publicly once the cases against de Oliveira and Nauta are at an end and can't go to trial if they are dismissed. And then we can all see Volume 2 documenting Donald Trump's classified documents crimes.